First up, we got Sleep Token, Caramel. I've been dying to hear this. I keep seeing like reels and TikTok, videos, YouTube shorts, whatever, come up with it saying Caramel, Sleep Token, and like people about to do some kind of thing about the song. And I immediately swipe past it. So I haven't heard anything from the song. I just know that it's been out. People are losing their minds over it, just like everything else with Sleep Token. And I've quickly scrolled past everything to make sure that nothing is spoiled for me for this very moment that I react to it. So, all right, let's check it out and see what they have to do. What up, what up?
Count me out like sirens, pay back for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada.
What? Get the no. Hold on. What? Oh, what are they doing? That's hilarious. What? Yo, that's crazy. They're doing like a reggaeton type beat on this.
In the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada, devil in my detail. I swear it's getting harder, even just to exhale. Backed up into corners, bitter in the lens. I'm sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine. So stick to me, stick to me like
Yo, this is crazy. Jimmy would lose his mind right now, bro. No way he's missing this. What? This is... Bro. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Like, people, oh my God. This is exactly why I love music. But like, so many people mix genres and mix like rock and rap and, rap and R&B and, indie with, electronic house with this and all these different genre mixes that are like, wow, this is different, new, whatever. But like mixing like that Afro beat with metal, like maybe someone has done that before, but I've never heard this. And this feels like something they were like, let's try. Let's see if we can. Like a full on then add in a fucking metal drop, essentially. I mean, it's not like a hard drop, but it's like, I mean, you're having the guitar and the drums, and it feels like a rock song, but you still have the undertone of that Afrobeat underneath it. That's crazy. This is crazy production. Wow. They never cease to amaze me. This is just amazing. And that chord. Ugh. What he's doing vocally and the harmonies in the back too are amazing. I'm also, again, you guys know this, I am not listening to the lyrics, so maybe I'll play it again and try to focus on the lyrics, or pull up the lyrics and listen to it again, but I'm not listening to a word he's saying. I'm listening to the production, what he's doing vocally, like his actual singing and the melodies, the harmonies and everything, but I'm not listening to anything he's saying. Not gonna lie. Crazy. This is so crazy. The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. Yo. What just happened? That was amazing. Wow. They are just blowing my mind. This album, whenever they release it, is going to be crazy. So crazy. Like, you know, some bands, when, you know, they first come out the scene, they're very experimental. They're doing a bunch of crazy shit. And then the more popularity they get, they're forced to kind of like tame their shit down to get more radio play, or, you know, mainstream play, or, you know, now like TikTok videos or whatever. And it's like they're leaning more into the lab of making music. And like, this is, the last song was proof of it. You adding the saxophone solo at the end, and I mean, even the whole song just as a production was crazy. But and then this one, taking an Afrobeat and that vibe of like a Caribbean type song and mixing it with metal, and then having that heavy drop at the end in the harmonies, like I was feeling like a almost like a 90s like what's the word I'm looking for? Like the genre, but like the harmonies he was doing, it was nostalgic. It reminded me of like Caribbean type songs you would hear in the 90s with the harmonies. Like it was like like it was very like like I don't know if someone has the word, then you put it in the chat, but I can't think of it right now. But like it had that like vibe, and then they're mixing all these different genres, and the mix is incredible. Like I know I've like talked about their mix on the last album of being like kind of muddy and kind of getting washed out with different things, but like this, like both this song and the last song, the mix is stellar, like incredible. I'm so far 10 out of 10 both songs. This was crazy, and I can't believe Jimmy missed this. He's yeah, we're definitely gonna have to react to it again once he he comes back. But wow, good shit, Sleep Token, per usual.